Welcome to Spoken Threads.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spoken Threads. I'm joined by my two beautiful sisters,
Tata.
Namfundo.
So, we spoke about physical health a while back, and we said we're going to come back and revisit a very important topic that is about healthy eating habits and tips around healthy eating habits. So, today's that day. We're going to talk about healthy eating habits.
Yeah.
Remember what I said about the principle? Can you guys remember?
No.
80-20? 80-20.
Yes.
That's the principle. 80% is what you put in.
Yeah.
And 20% is the physical exercise.
Oh, okay. Relearning it again.
Relearning it again. So it's very important what you put in. And I like the one day during soccer practice, one of Cody's coaches pulled him aside.
Who's Cody again?
Cody's my son.
Okay, yes.
One of Cody's coaches pulled me aside and he was explaining, and he used a very interesting metaphor. He said, Cody, so do you like cars? And Cody goes, of course I like cars. He's like, what's the car you want to drive one day? He's like, either a Ferrari, fancy sports cars. Like, so what are you going to put in that Ferrari to make it go really well? Okay, firstly, you're going to consistently tune up the engine. You're going to put in the right oil. You're going to put in the right fuel. So it's important. Similar concept applies with our bodies.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to put in, make sure that you do a regular check, a dipstick. So I know we spoke about sort of like the unhealthy things to do when it comes to like a cleanse and those type of things. But on the other side, when you do start doing like a diet or something, you want to start with a healthy cleanse first. You don't want to do it too long. Don't follow my trend. Do a cleanse for 5 days.
Yeah, don't do that.
But you want to do a cleanse first.
Yeah.
A healthy cleanse you can do the Dr. Oz cleanse, like the spinach, the kale.
I love it. Yeah.
A little shake drink, just to do a detox for a day. And then you can start with a healthy eating plan. So there's various ways that you can do that. You can either go and see a dietitian to get help in terms of eating a little bit healthier, or you can, you know your body. Okay. As a woman, you also go through different phases in your life. So your body changes and all of those things. So sometimes you need a little bit help and guidance around that.
Absolutely.
Okay. But if you have targeted eating plans and you've got a goal weight towards that you're working towards, then you look at those things and you look at a healthy eating plan. So there's a lot of breakdowns in terms of how you plate your food, in terms of making sure that you've got a vegetable, making sure that you're eating the right protein, making sure that you take in the good calories, not the bad calories, right? So those are good things and good tips that you can take. And all the other things like reduced sugar intake, watch yourself around. We know we love chocolates, right?
I don't. I'm so pissed that I don't.
I don't. So they joke around the house with me because I've got a super secret chocolate addiction.
I thought you were going to say a secret stash. I was like, we're talking about
So it became really bad to the point where we were going through boxes of chocolate.
A day?
On a weekly basis.
An evening.
An evening, a chocolate in the evening.
Oh my goodness.
So don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Also,
on
the flip side, I want to say to you guys, don't starve yourself from those things. Okay? Because the minute you start starving the body from those things, the craving for those things.
Then you start binge eating.
Correct.
Yeah.
You need a healthy balance of everything in terms of your plate. So it's important for you to not deprive the body, because then the body goes into a shock of,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm walking through the desert.
Correct.
So the first opportunity you get to actually then eat
Yeah.
You're
something
going to take it and run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like what you say about looking at it as a machine that needs to be well oiled, run, maintained, and all those things, right? Because if you look at it as a diet, then the mind psychologically goes into, oh my goodness, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I have to count my calories, I have to eat my food if you follow a particular diet and whatever the case is. But if you think of it, your body is a machine, you should take care of it, then it's easier to treat it like a lifestyle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier on, I'm blessed that I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't care about
Very lucky.
sweet stuff, right?
Very
If
lucky.
I need to, I will have a block
Yeah.
or a bite of cake, chocolate, or whatever the case is. Whole slab,
No.
Never.
no, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's really important what you said. And I think people need to realize that you have done the research. You know your stuff, you know. She is a runner, she is a healthy eating girl.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it before when we were talking about doing this episode and how certain foods that not good for
Yeah.
the body, you
Yeah.
know, the white foods.
Yeah.
The refined flour, the pastas, the potatoes, the sugar, the white sugar,
Yeah.
like all of those things that are not good for your body, especially for us women who are going through a lot of you know,
Changes.
changes and so forth. So those things, yeah. So those foods should be not on your plate at all. So finding alternatives. So if you want to have for example, you want to have rice with your stew, you can have butternut with your stew. Or if you want to have, you know, noodles, there's some noodles that you buy that are made from vegetables that you can have those instead of your pastas and so forth. So there's different ways on doing this that you don't feel like you're giving something up, but you are replacing with something that, excuse me, but no one saw that. Replacing it with something that is much more healthier, much more good for your body.
Absolutely. I think it's also very important. You mentioned something about the healthy elements in terms of types of food.
Yeah.
So try and get things. I know it's very hard in this day and age, right? And we like easy things. I know me as well, especially over the weekends. We like quick and easy stuff to do because we're tired. Okay. But we need to also make sure we incorporate a lot of fresh things, so fresh vegetables, as much as possible into our diets and into our the ways, habits. So we need to formulate those, and it's also good for us. Portion control, also very important. As you go older, try and do the little five meals.
Using a small plate. It helps when you have a small plate.
As long as you don't go back for seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
No seconds. Okay, so smaller plate edition. So interesting that the Japanese have these small
little bowls.
So that's your serving. And that must be enough for you. And we're all as South Africans are standing going, no, that's not how we eat. We eat the big plate. It must be everything in. So portion control is also important as you grow older. So you try and make sure that your portions, and spread it out during the day. That's what I was trying to say in terms of the 5, right? Split it into 5 smaller meals during the day. You have your 3 main in terms of breakfast, lunch, and supper, but then in between you can have 2 snacks.
Like your broccoli or your nuts or something like that.
I think each one to their own. For me, I will struggle to eat 5 meals, even if it's 3 and 2 snacks in between. Not that I'm too busy during the day. I do work, just in case someone at work is watching this. I do work. But I'm saying
very hard.
I will fast from until 12, 2 o'clock sometimes. It depends on how hard I can push myself. Then I'll possibly break my fast with, I don't know what, smoothie if I can. Love kale smoothies. Ingredients, simple. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a hard thing that you need to remember that, oh my goodness, I don't have the ingredients. Then that's also an excuse when you don't have. Simple stuff. As long as my base is kale, because it's bitter. I love bitter stuff. It'll be kale, blueberries, or whatever fruits I've got in the fridge. Green apples, a little bit of water. That's my lunch. Then I'll have supper at 6 o'clock, and then until the next day. So it really just, as long as it's not a lot of work to do, because
Yeah.
once it starts becoming too much that I need to have greens, your broccolis, your very dark green, then it becomes too much for me to handle. As long as I have vegetables and protein or whatever the case is, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't try to overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeping it simple is
Yeah.
important because it makes it much more easier to
maintain.
yeah.
Yes.
And to
Yeah.
actually- yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what I like doing is also salads. It's quick
Mm.
and easy,
Quick. Yeah.
fresh
Mhm.
produce to
Mm.
incorporate into the meal.
And don't dose a lot of salad
no,
dressing.
no,
I mean,
yes.
that just
Yeah.
defeats the
No.
purpose.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not a lot of salad
Very
dressing.
simple.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
And it's quick and easy.
Mm.
And you can have as much of it as possible. That's where
Correct.
you don't need
Yeah.
portion control.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the main thing which Namfundo said is that one, we all understand our bodies.
Yeah.
Two, you said that it depends what you're doing it for.
Yeah.
Is it for weight loss? Then you know what to focus on,
Correct.
calorie counting and all those
Yeah,
things. If it's a lifestyle change, again, you know how to plan properly, but consult with your dietitian or your doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Very nicely
Yeah.
summarized.
Mm.
Okay. We would love to hear your thoughts and ideas around healthy eating habits. Please post, please engage with us, like, comment. Like to hear from you. Until we see each other again. Bye-bye.
Bye.